Hi, I'm Chief Instructor Brett and welcome to the 7th Cup video. This video is designed for 7th Cup students to go through the things that are most appropriate to their level and the things that we target when a 7th Cup student attends a grading with Master Paul. Of course, for senior members, this is very good practice for you as well, so enjoy. Okay, we're going to start with a warm-up and some basic techniques. So just start jogging on the spot. Just shake your hands a little bit, flap the hands a little bit. Just make circles with the hands. Just keep jogging. Of course, if you have an injury and running on the spot's difficult, then you can march on the spot. But we're trying to get our heart rate up. Now we're just going to swing the elbows forwards and the elbows backwards. Swing the arms forwards and the arms backwards. Good, just twisting. So we jump, twist side to side, just feeling nice and loose and relaxed. Now just relax the feet wide with the feet and twisting side to side. Really let yourself go. If it's very cold, if you're in your garage like I am, then really make sure you do a thorough warm-up. Good. Marching on the spot, bringing the heels up behind. We're just going to have our hands up in front. I'm going to throw out light punches while we're doing that. Good. Jogging again. And relax. Just put your right leg back. From there, front leg raises. We're trying to keep our back fairly straight. So when you raise, we don't want that. Just nice and relax. And change legs. Left. You try and keep your chest and chin forwards. Look straight ahead when you raise. Try not to look down on the floor. Keep raising, a couple more. Good. For now, we're going to do side leg raises. So turn your left foot so it's facing this way, and we're going to do our side leg raises this way. You can come back and put the foot back on the ground each time for balance, or you can try continuous raises like this. Up to you. And then we're going to switch sides. Left raises. Good. Now marching on the spot, making big circles with your knees. And relax. Good. Chumbi. Just jump out into horse riding stance. Right fist in front. 10 punches. Go. Good. Stay in horse riding stance. We're now going to do palm blocks. Blocking. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Make sure you block. Come up and block right across because you're protecting this part of your body. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Now we're going to do inner forearm blocks. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Now we're going to do knife hand strikes to the side, starting with your left. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Now we're going to do outer forearm blocks. Very important block because it's part of 7th Cup pattern. Your fist comes up to your shoulder and your non-blocking hand is also up. So when you block, both hands work together. Fist comes up and it twists out, so you're blocking with the outer part of your forearm. Hana. Do. Set. Now you can see I pull my shoulder slightly across and then block. You don't just do it with your arm. Use your whole body. Breathe out when you block. 4 more. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Good, relax. Come back, just shake yourself out. You should be warm now. We've done some basics. Good work. Now we're going to do kicks appropriate to 7th cup. There are 3 kicks I want you to practice and 3 kicks that you need to know when you go for your grading. Front kick, side kick and turning kick. So let's do some front kicks. Start from guarding. Okay, your kicking leg behind, drive your knee through. As you can see, my knee comes up. It is higher than my belt before I start the kick. So I'll do it from side on, up to this position, and then we drive our foot forwards, making sure our foot position, the ball of the foot, is out in front. So you'll do this, and guard, and guard. Okay? With side kicks, we start to bring our knee through, same as front kick, but then we pivot the knee across, creating our chamber. This is called our chamber for side kick. The knee is up, and we've tucked our foot in, ready for a kick. We don't have the foot dangling down like this, we tuck it in a little bit. So from your guarding position, you drive your knee, bring it to chamber, and then you do your kick, and as we do the kick, our foot on the ground pivots so our toes are facing away from the kick. So we'll look like this from front on, and from side on, it will look like this. With your turning kicks, we start from guarding. We bring our knee up to the side. Okay, this is straight. This is 90 degrees. We bring our knee at 45 degrees. But we also bring our kicking foot up. We don't dangle the foot down like this and bring our knee up and then try and slap it over. That doesn't work. So from here, you bring your knee and foot up into a turning kick chamber position, which is this. Then you pivot. So the foot on the ground and the hips pivot around. They pivot, and then you'll do your kick. So we prepare, pivot, and kick. So it looks like this. Knee up, pivot, turning kick, and then we come back into this position. So normal speed, and from side on, that's your turning kick. Now I want you to pause the video, practice at least 5 front kicks, side kicks, turning kicks with each leg. Then whichever leg is not as strong, practice at least another 5 with those, and then come back to the video. Now I'll show you one-step sparring, which is a very important part of a 7th cup grading. I'll ask Instructor Sharon to come in. So if you are practicing with a partner, you bow, correct? Your one-step sparring distance is far enough away that when you punch, you don't quite reach. If you want to measure, you take 3-step sparring distance and then take a big step back so that you're in the right distance. Okay? Instructor Sharon will attack first. Go. What I'm going to do is step my left leg forwards, palm block to get the hand out the way, spin my right leg around, and do a back fist strike. So it's a little bit like the back fist in your pattern. So I'll now show that at normal speed. Now I will attack. Instructor Sharon blocks with her right, steps to the side, turning kick to the stomach, knife hand strike. Normal speed. Good. And the last one we'll show you, Instructor Sharon punches. As she punches, I'll jump across to my right. I'll then jump again and do a jumping front kick with my right leg. When I come down, side kick with my right leg and guard. So, at normal speed. Okay, you may also want to do jump, jumping front kick with the left, side kick with the left. It doesn't matter, you can choose which to do. At the completion of your practice, if you have a partner, we bow. Ready? Thank you. So if you're training by yourself in your lounge room or your garage, you just practice the counter attacks from your chumbi position. So your chumbi, ta, ta, there's one. Ta, there's two, and so on. You can practice as many different counter attacks as you like. Good. Now we're going to do 7th cut pattern, Dosan Hyam. I'll take you through each move with a little bit of explanation. So you get to your starting position, which is our traditional chumbi. First move, step to your left, outer forearm block in forward stance. From here, stationary, reverse punch. Now I don't want you to keep your body completely still. After your block, you just prepare slightly. You pull your right hip back slightly, your right shoulder back slightly, and punch. So you get a little bit of power. Then we're going to step. It's like we're on big wide train tracks. We step our left leg onto this train track and our right leg remains on that track. And we do an outer forearm block this way. Then a stationary punch with the left. And these punches are midsection. We then pick up our left leg, pick it up to the centre, prepare, knife hand guarding towards the front. Then we move forwards and we execute our vertical spear finger strike. So step and strike here. Your right hand comes over the top of your left hand. The left hand just comes in just to protect. From here, and you're in forward stance, it's as though someone has grabbed you by the hand or by the wrist. You twist and drive it down at the same time. Pick up your left leg, spin around, put your left fist on your right shoulder to prepare, and come into a high section back fist strike aimed at the temple. You then move forwards with your right leg and do another high section back fist strike with the right. We then pick up our left leg and we spin 270 degrees into forward stance and do an outer forearm block, same as at the start of the pattern. Then we do stationary punch, same at the start. Step 1, 2, and turn. Another stationary punch. Good. Now we pick up our left leg. We pick it up, we come in, we bring our arms in close, and we're going to step forwards on a 45-degree angle and do a wedging block. Wedging block, you bring your hands down, you come up and block across fast with your elbows out wider than your hands. It's a defensive move for if someone has grabbed you. Wedging block. Leave the hands where they are, execute a front kick. So, then we step into forward stance, prepare, right punch, stationary, left punch. Now we pick up our right leg, turn to this 45-degree angle, prepare our hands for another wedging block, leave the hands where they are, so, front kick with the left, then we step forwards, prepare, punch left, punch right. So we're on a 45-degree angle. We're now going to head towards the back. Pick up our left leg, bring it in slightly, and then do a raising block towards the back. Move your right leg forwards, another raising block. Then we're going to pick up our left leg, pick it up, spin 270 degrees, but then go across into horse riding stance, knife hand strike. What a lot of people do here, because they're spinning, they spin and they open up and their left foot's wrong. So we spin and then push out and make sure we have a strong horse riding stance. Knife hand strike at neck high. Then we have a quick look, step across, prepare, ta! Knife hand strike, again in horse riding stance, and key hat, because that is the last move of the pattern. Our right leg will come back into the chumbi position, and that completes the pattern. So I would pause the video now, practice that pattern 2 or 3 times until you feel like you've got it right. If you have trouble with any of the moves, go back on this video and check the moves again. Go. That completes the 7th cut training video. We've done some warm-up and basics. We did our 3 kicks, one-step sparring, and pattern. So if you practice those things, that's a really good way to prepare yourself for getting ready for a grading. Always though, if you've got time, go back, look at the 8th grade video or some of the earlier training videos as well, and you can always do more practice. Always do fitness as well. Good. Train hard.